Welcome student in Christchurch Convent Digi classes, class 11, chapter 2, date 25/8/2020, part 5. In this video, we will see electromagnetic spectrum. So when all the electromagnetic radiation are arranged in order of increasing wavelength from left to right and in decreasing frequency to decreasing frequencies, the complete spectrum is called electromagnetic spectrum as shown below. So electromagnetic spectrum is composed of gamma rays, X-rays, UV means ultraviolet radiation or UV rays, IR means infrared rays. You can see in the diagram, this is gamma ray, this is X-rays, this is UV or ultraviolet radiation, this is infrared radiation, IR, and this is microwave, FM radio waves. FM means frequency modulation, frequency modulation or audio modulation, AM, and long radio waves. So this is from right to left. Increasing frequencies are given to you in hertz. What is the unit of frequency? Hertz, Hz. And this is increasing wavelength. And between UV radiation and infrared radiation, there is a visible spectrum. There is a visible spectrum. Means the white light which is composed of visible spectrum, Vibgyor. Now, limitation of this theory. So we'll see what are the limitation of this theory, electromagnetic radiation. It failed to explain various phenomena that are mentioned below. First, it does not give any information about black body radiation, photoelectric effect, the variation of heat capacity of solid at different temperature, and the line spectra of atoms. Line spectrum is obtained from sodium atom. There are two lines, D1 and D2, in the sodium atom spectrum. Now, black body radiation and photoelectric effect. Particle nature of electromagnetic radiation. We know that matter has a dual nature or light has a dual nature. So first of all, we will see particle nature of electromagnetic radiation. There were two important phenomena that could not be explained by considering the light with wave character, and the phenomena are black body radiation and photoelectric effect. Now let us first study about the nature of these phenomena. First, black body radiation. Firstly, we'll see black body radiation. Black body is defined as a perfect emitter and absorber of the light. As such, there is no perfect emitter of and absorber of the light. So you can see in the diagram, wavelength is taken on x-axis and spectral radiance is taken on y-axis. So, and the curves are given to you at different temperature. The red one is 3000 Kelvin, the green one is at 4000 Kelvin, and the blue one is at 5000 Kelvin. And it is for different radiation. UV rays, visible rays, cylindrical region is shown to visible rays, you can see in the diagram. Infrared, you can see in the diagram, this one. So for example, whenever we heat an iron ball like object, on heating they become first red, then orange, and then yellow, and at very high temperature they become white. Now, according to the electromagnetic theory, the energy is emitted or absorbed continuously. So, the radiations emitted may vary in intensity but should have the same color. The change in color shows that wavelength also changes. This indicates non-continuous flow of energy, so it could not be explained by electromagnetic theory. This phenomena shows that if we keep on heating the light that it emits, it will show changes in its wavelength. That means the wavelength keeps on decreasing, but after white there is no further change.